morning all followers and people that stumbled across my little YouTube channel. Today is Saturday the 4th of March and currently we're in 10.2C. Just a little quick update of what I've been doing the last few weeks. As you can see, my middle aisle, I did plant my Fortunei last weekend because the weather has been quite nice the last couple of weeks. So I just planted that. And I surrounded them with some ferns. I'm not going to give you the agricultural name, horticultural name, can't even pronounce that, but they're brilliant. They're called brilliants. So I've got them around some rocks. As you can see, I've dug some holes. I've dug 3 holes actually. I've got to put a cordline there, canary date palm there, cordline there, but it's not the right weather to do them yet. So the holes have been dug, and everything is wrapped up. That cordline I pulled, that cordline pulled, has been wrapped up for a couple of weeks. I've had some other Fortuneis in pots over this side of the garden, but I've planted them because the last couple of weeks weather's been pretty nice. So I planted one there. This one I put in a raised bed only because when I was digging I came across a lot of rubble, concrete. It's where the workmen threw all the stuff, so I put it in a raised bed, and I've got a couple of ferns grown either side. One about the gnomes from my mum's garden, another Fortunei. So I've got 3 Fortuneis that were in big pots, particularly one that was standing just there is now here. Did that last weekend. Picked up a Fatsia Japonica somebody was selling locally, marketplace, quite a large one. Stuck that in the corner because that doesn't get any sun there at all. There was a Cordline. I chopped my Cordlines down, they're all mushy, so at the ground level. Japonica over there's doing okay. This Phormium, not too sure if it's dead or alive. Nothing's been pulled, I haven't got a clue. So the Cordlines that were against this wall I've chopped back because the stems are all mushy. The other Japonica's doing fine, some damage on the leaves of frost. Again, another Phormium, no idea if it's okay or not. So I've still got the Torbay Dazzlers wrapped up for the last couple of weeks. I've not touched them. I said this Fortunei's been there a couple of weeks. This one just last weekend. And I've just got a couple of ferns. I've also got a little fern there, it's not doing too well, it's called autumn fern. The other ones, I ain't got a clue what the names are. I've got them from B&Q, are doing like 3 for 10 quid. So see how this one goes. I've tidied up that area there. Got to sort out the rocks and the plants. But yeah, I've done the three holes. I plan to put the canary date palm in there. I put something in there for the drainage. Cordline's going in here, but there's a big rock there which I can't dig out. Everything else is wrapped up. We are due another cold blast and some snow, so my 2 larger canary date palms are double bagged with fleece because they were aired out. If you looked last time, a couple of weeks ago, the weather was quite nice. I actually wrapped up this quite large Fortunei as well. Might as well put it underneath there. Everything else is wrapped up. Everything, the Cordlines are underneath here. I actually put the Chamaerops Humillis underneath here. They should be hardy, but I don't know how cold it's going to get next week. All I know is going to be a cold blast with some snow. So everything's wrapped up, everything's under cover, everything's fleeced and got sheets over. And I also got my red dragon. That's how to pronounce it. It's got a little bud coming up, look. It died back, so I stuck them underneath here to give it some protection, and the other one is, the other couple is sort of like showing a bit. So I stuck them in there. These are some more brilliants, ferns, because they're quite young, so protecting them. But yeah, so everything I've got literally is fleeced up and bagged up and wrapped up. In fact, even in there is the Waggies. I've got 2 Waggies there. I fleeced up and wrapped up. They were over there. I tidied that area up actually. I've got plans for the spring, summer for that side. Tied it up. Yeah, so I put the Waggies there. So I'm not too sure how cold it's going to get and how long for. But everything is fleeced, wrapped, and hopefully everything will be okay this time. I was prepared. So yeah, so that was the large Fortunei that I had. It's got to go in the front garden, but I just took the chance of just putting a sheet over the top and putting it underneath the canopy. That will help. Here's a Cordline, there's another Cordline, there's 2 Cordlines underneath here. Everything's underneath here, to be honest with you. Anything you've seen in the last videos are all underneath here. Yes, and I'll move the rhododendron back over there. That's where it lived. So yeah, so I've started the middle bit. So I've got 3 big holes. I've yet to plant the bulbs and stuff in there. I'll first of all put the big plants. I've got plans to put some other plants amongst there to give it some colour, because there's no colours, all will be green. And I'm going to change there. Now, and all these big pots here were Cordlines, red stars and some green ones, but it went all mushy, so I've cut them right back and see whether or not they regrow or respurt. And those pots have got bulbs in anyway, so yeah, so that's my situation currently. There's the big buckets that the Fortuneis are in. So yes, so anyone got any? What is everyone doing? Because obviously we've been pre-warned there's going to be a cold snap with snow. We had snow for about a day, I think, back in January or December. I can't remember now. It was just very light. Yeah, that's my update here. I'm in Northamptonshire. Any comments, any suggestions? Just please put them in the comment box. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. This is a quickie. It says 7 minutes and 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds. Take care.